Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, last time we have studied about the ion and molecular ion, in which we have studied their formation. Now, our next lecture is about the relative atomic masses and isotopes. As far as relative atomic masses is concerned, students, we know that we have already studied that the size of atom is so small. So their masses will also be very so small. So due to their small masses, we have not any physical balance which weigh that small mass of the atom. So for convenience, we take the relative atomic masses of the different atoms, and as far as the relative atomic mass is concerned, we can define it as, students, as far as the topic relative atomic mass, it can be defined as the relative atomic mass of an atom, of an element, as compared to the mass of carbon atom taken as 12. Student, for that relative atomic mass, the unit used to express the relative atomic mass is atomic mass unit. Now that atomic mass unit is the 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom, and on the unit scale, the relative atomic mass of the C612 carbon 12 is 12 atomic mass unit. Student, the relative atomic mass with reference to that carbon scale of the atom, the relative atomic mass of the hydrogen is taken as 1.008 AMU, and similarly for chlorine is taken as 35.5 AMU, and so on. Like these other elements have the relative atomic mass masses in their with reference to the carbon 12 relative atomic mass. Student, you are focusing here that the atomic masses of these atoms are in fraction. Now the question arises, why that is not in a round figure? So that question is out of the range of our that topic, and it will be studied later in our next topic. Students, after demonstration the relative atomic masses, our next topic is isotopes. Before we define it, what are the isotopes? First, we will take a view in the back from the Dalton atomic theory. You know that in the Dalton's atomic theory, it was elaborated that all the atoms in the same element are same in all the properties, in all respect. All the atoms of the same elements are identical or have the similar properties in all respect. In all respect means also the masses of the atoms of same element will be similar. Later it was found that there are the some atoms which have their same atomic numbers but have different atomic masses. And these were the atoms of the same element. It was found that there are some atoms of the same element which have same atomic number but different atomic masses. So to further, it was defined as that the atoms of same element which have same atomic number but different atomic masses are called isotopes. So the isotopes was defined as the atoms of the same element which have same atomic number but different atomic masses are called as the isotopes. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen has its three isotopes: protium, deuterium and tritium. Protium, deuterium and tritium. These different atoms of the hydrogen are different due to their atomic masses, and the atomic mass is different due to the difference in number of subatomic particles. In an hydrogen atom, like number of electrons, number of protons and number of neutrons. As far as the hydrogen is concerned, the isotope protium consists of one electron and one proton. And in deuterium, the hydrogen atom contains one electron, one proton and one neutron. And in the tritium, one electron and one proton and two neutrons. Due to the difference in the number of availability of the neutrons in these three different atoms, the hydrogen is considered having the three isotopes. These are the protium, deuterium and tritium, because they have the different number of electrons, protons and neutrons in it. Another example for that is the example of the carbon. Carbon is also consist of three isotopes, that is the C612, C613, C614. So the difference among these different carbon atom is also due to the difference in the number of electrons, protons and neutrons. Collectively, we can say that the difference of the masses difference is due to the addition of neutrons in the C13 and C14, because the carbon 12 contains the electrons, number of electrons 12, number of proton 12 and number of neutron 12. Carbon 13 contains number of electrons 12, number of protons 12 and number of neutron 13. The difference of one neutron from the carbon C12, and same for the C14, number of electrons are 12, number of protons are 12 and number of neutrons are 14. Due to that difference in the number of neutrons in these three different isotopes of the carbon, the atomic mass of these atoms are different from each other, but they have the similar atomic number, that is the 6. So that isotopes have the similar chemical properties and have the similar same also position at the periodic table. And that phenomenon is called as isotopy. And that process of the isotopy was first elaborated, demonstrated by the Soddy. So, as far as the isotopes, different atoms have the different number of the isotopes, and among these isotopes, as we have studied, as I have told you, that hydrogen has 3 number of the isotopes, carbon has 3 number of the isotopes, oxygen has 3 number of isotopes, oxygen has 3 number of isotope, and nickel has the 5 number of the isotopes. Same calcium has the 6 number of isotopes, and cadmium has 9 number of the isotopes, and tin has the 11 number of the isotopes. Students, we have studied it there. The different atoms have the different number of the isotopes, and these different number of the isotopes are due to the difference in the number of the neutrons, protons and electrons in these atoms, due to which they have, but we can say that these isotopes of the different elements different isotopes of the different elements have similar physical properties and have the different physical properties and similar chemical properties, because the chemical properties are associated with the electrons present in the valence shell, and the physical properties are related with all the other fundamental particles. So we can say that because there is a difference in the different number of these fundamental particles in an atom, so they have different physical properties and but have the similar properties. So in that topic of the isotope, the question arises for the examination, or what is isotopy and who found it, who discussed it, and what are the number of the isotopes of the different elements, and what is the isotopes, what are the isotopes, and how we can explain it. And these will be the question which will be asked to you in the exam. If you find any problem in regarding these two topics, you must float your question on our channel by subscribing it. Inshallah, we will discuss it, we will answer you, we will entertain you according to your own will, according to, and will satisfy you to explain your question. Thank you very much.